Hey friends, we are here with Jharrel Jerome. We're talking about Unstoppable. The movie is amazing. It's very inspirational. My question for you is, when you got the script for this, what was it like? What was the thoughts of it? Of like, why do I want to do this role? Because have you done some amazing stuff already?
Yeah,
as this, and congratulations on the Emmy, by the way. I want to make sure I said that to you. So, what was the reason that you wanted to do this movie?
Oh man, there's so many reasons. Funny enough, I got this role 4 years ago. I've been a part of this for a while. It was actually before COVID, before the writer's strike, right after I won my Emmy. And at the time, I was looking for something that felt, I guess, challenging. And I think just without me having to say anything, this is an incredibly challenging role.
Yeah.
But for me, it was more than that, because the first time I seen anything Anthony was in was a YouTube clip that was about 12 minutes long, and he was talking, and he was the nicest guy I've ever heard speak, and he had just such a warmth to him, and I wanted to know how the hell he was such a beast on the mat but such a warm guy in real life. So that duality and that complexity excited me too.
Nice. Another thing I wanted to ask you, Bobby Cannavale's in this, and he is, I'll just say he's a bastard in this movie. Yeah. He was amazing in Ezra. He was like the father that would do anything for his kid, but this is a completely different role. So what was it like working with him in this movie?
Yeah, I mean, obviously that just shows Bobby's range. Like, the funny thing about Bobby is he's like the funniest guy I've kind of met on set, and so it was funny to see how on action he could be so daunting, but then on cut he's like, what's up, what's going on? And so it just proves how great of an actor he is. And that role on paper, like you said, is an abusive man, is villainous, but he was able to put some sort of heart in it and toe that line so well, to where you kind of question those people in your life who do hurt you. Where does it come from, and is there a deeper pain within them that they need to heal themselves with? And so he allows that conversation to open up very well.
And then last question. I mean, I know you had to do a lot of training to get into this role for this movie. After you've done with all that training, are you still doing any of that stuff to keep yourself in shape, or are you just like, I'm done and let's go to the next thing?
Oh yeah, I'm just like getting in bar fights all the time. I go wrestle mofos to the ground.
Right.
I'm in the gym all the time now. Like that's what really, like, there's a lot of questions. How has a role changed your life? And often actors kind of have a hard time asking that, because sometimes it's hard to remember back then what it was that it made for you. But now I'm like, I wake up 8:30 in the morning and I don't want to go to the gym, but at 9 o'clock I'm in the gym. Nice. So it's one of those things where that work ethic and that sort of mentality that Anthony has kind of was built in me after 6 months of having to pretend to beat him on the mat and slam myself down over and over. I kind of like pain now. It's
good.
Cool.
Friends, Unstoppable is coming out. Definitely go check out this movie. It's very inspirational.